Hey guys, it's Brad here again today. So today's video is going to be a rundown on the fish room. Unfortunately, as you can see, the blonde galaxy guppy tank, the water level is actually a little low. So I came downstairs this morning, I was doing a little bit of chores around the house, and I noticed there's some water in the laundry room right next door to the fish room. So I followed the path of the water back through, ran underneath the spare tanks here, and this tank right here was low. So I went and I did a little bit of looking. I couldn't really tell right off the bat where I was looking. I turned the lights on here to check it out. And this seam back here, right where the water stopped, it's actually dried up on the floor now. There's a crack going from here right down to the water line. So I'm actually about to be leaving. I'm going to be going away with work for a couple weeks. So I got to play shuffle the fish in the fish room. So today's video, you're going to watch me shuffle around some fish. Right now, the plan is going to be, I want to empty this tank. I don't know how structurally sound the middle tank is here. When I'm back from my trip, I'm going to be stripping all the seams off and I'm going to be relining the tank. I'm not going to fill it up. I'm not going to fill up this tank until I'm sure that this tank is actually going to be structurally sound. So I have some of the electric blue cichlids left up here, and I also have an electric yellow, and I'm not exactly sure what that last guy is there. He looks like a zebra Mbuna. They're going to be moving into the 150 with the riffraff. The electric blues are going to be moving down to the bottom tank, the other electric blues. From there, I'm going to be setting up a couple other tanks in here. I'm going to have to set up a 20 gallon and 10 gallon. But the fish in the middle tank will be moving up here. Unfortunately, there's a little area that the fish can get through, so I can't mix the fish that I don't want to mix populations with. Once I get that all done, I'm going to drain this tank to get the pressure off of the sidewalls. And when I start setting up the other tanks, this tank here with the ember tetras and the culled guppies are going to be moving into the 10 gallon tank. And the pleco and the lulupai are going to be moving into the 20 gallon tank. Once I get that all set up, I'm going to be draining this tank as well to remove pressure from the sidewalls. All that supports these tanks is the glass, goes straight down to the stand. Once that's all done, I won't have any fish in this part here. When I do the stripping of the silicone and rebuild it, I am going to make a new video. I didn't want to mix the black ones and the brown ones together, but I do have another spare one that is good, so I may just replace the center unit in here temporarily. So I'm going to get to work. I'm going to pop back in a little bit later once I get a little bit of work done. Hey guys, so I'm just cleaning out the tanks here, and as you can see, it's a little hard to see. I'll zoom in here. There's the crack that's developed in the silicone. The other side here, no crack. The top tank, there's also no cracks. There used to be filter boxes, and that's why that silicone looks a little dirty up there. So this is what I'm worried about. I'm going to actually probably have to slide the whole unit out at some point in time, or at least enough that I can look behind it, so I can see how the back seam's looking. So, started to remove some a little fast today, so I'm going to corral them with a net. I'll show you why I don't always like to use a net when I catch these guys. So I don't know how good you can see it, but they actually have these spikes here on the side of their face, and those get caught in the net. Sometimes it can actually cause damage to your pleco. so I like to try to not put them in a net longer than they have to be. So, got most of the fish starting to move here, but taking this opportunity, there, if it'll focus here. Oh, it might not focus the best on the fish here. That is the L183 Starlight Bristlenose Plecos. There's one there, and there's one right here. I'm looking for some more of these guys because I'm hoping to get them breeding out. And I'm going to see if I can sex them once I catch them out of here. But they're still pretty small. Got to get moving fish here again, so once I get a little bit farther along here, I'll be back with another segment. Hey guys, so as you can see, I got the fish out of the top 2 tanks here. I've just got to finish getting the water out. Once I do that, I'm just going to shut the lights off in those 2 tanks, and they'll be sitting empty while I'm gone. So up here I've now moved the bristlenose plecos that I had in the top tank with the guppies in here. The adult guppies are in the center tank right now, and some fry and the L183 bristlenose are in here. If you look, you can see what I was talking about, where the fish can move. There's a 1/4 inch gap or so underneath the glass dividing panels. That's just part of the design features of these DAS Aquarium display racks. I'm going to talk more about them in a future video. I ended up moving the Ember Tetras, let's see which tank they're settled into, down into the middle tank here. And the lupi are in here. They're hiding in the rocks along with their pleco friend. And I just have the guppies in here. I moved 2 filters into the center tank and just 1 onto the bottom tank. I also put the sponges from the tanks into a different tank just so I can keep a little bit of bacteria alive on them until I can reset up some tanks. They won't have a perfect cycle on them, but it'll definitely keep some bacteria alive. I don't have them running, they're just sponges are just chilling out in the tanks. So I'm gonna be doing some more videos while I'm gone. I already have some that are just waiting. Once those are ready, I'll post every Thursday, again a teaser clip on Sunday. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and if you don't like my video, by all means give me a thumbs down. But if you want to give me a thumbs down, please give me a comment. Let me know what you didn't like. I can't fix my videos if I don't know what you don't like. So thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you again next week.